Hello everyone, we're starting a new playthrough today for all you joyous folks on YouTube. We're gonna start a playthrough of Jade Cocoon, Story of the Tamai. This game was recommended to me by my boy, I was just about to say by my boy Jade. No, by my boy Napaz. I promised I would play for like the longest time. I've been on an RPG rampage, JRPG rampage. I know this one is a bit different. It's a bit of a cult classic from what I hear. I was gonna play the sequel first, but that was a bit of a meme. So now, pressing start does not play the intro again. That's okay. It's okay. I'll reset then. I'll reset when we're about to. I want to watch the intro cutscene. But yeah, that's all the setup I'm gonna need. The intro is sick. We're gonna go through it. I'll reset, and we'll watch the cinematics together. I do have to get around to my research again to see which version I should get of for Snatch. I think PC Engine might be the way to go. I think I played the Sega CD emulated version, and it was pretty good. But you're better off with the PC version, I think. Any version you play is fine. Snatcher is such a underappreciated gem, I would say. It's for those of you that don't know, Snatcher is like one of, if not the first Kojima game. I don't think it's the first, but it's like a Kojima game. It's definitely a Kojima game. There's a lot of Metal Gear references.
Elrond, god of the forest, source of all life. He released his servants, the divine spirits, unto the lands. He spoke, I am that which is giving you life. For a time they brought life and happiness to the forest. Soon the forest was visited by fate. The divine spirits created a beast in their own image. Elrond warned, that is the beast of knowledge, and it will someday bring temptation upon you. Thou shalt not associate with it. The divine spirits so promised, and gave birth to the beast of their own image. Such was man's beginning. Time passed, and the forest was again visited by fate. A divine spirit was seduced by a beast of knowledge, and so the promise to Elrond was broken. The spirit lost its divine power, and by the child of man and spirit, it was gained. This new power threatened Elrond, and so was divided into light and darkness.
I love when these old PS1 games have these type of cutscene animations. All the anime. It's so cool, dude. Which also fits the theme of the games we've been playing. We're currently playing through Ni no Kuni as well, which we finished Chrono Trigger a couple of months ago, which had the Dragon Ball Z style. Dragon Ball style, not Dragon Ball Z style. So we're certainly within the theme. That looks cute. Oh, this is Studio Ghibli? Oh, dope. I didn't know that. I was just about to say, it does look like the sort of Studio Ghibli thing. Yeah, that's the one. You're right. Penguin Adventure was the first one, then Metal Gear, then Snatcher. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I completely forgot to check if I have room of my memory card. I think I should be fine. If not, I have extra memory cards, so we I'll just take a couple minutes or a couple seconds to go grab another one. I think they're on, or I think they are. So let us start the game.
I am the Nagi prophet, Gi. I see the future through the words of God. I feel before me the one who shall lead our accursed nature to repose. That brave statue. It is just as the hunter.
I'll reply to that in a second, Deluge. Sorry, I don't like to talk within during cutscenes. Yeah, I remember we were finishing up the scavenger mod, and I was mentioning Jade Cocoon. I meant to start it a couple times, but then I got angry about like the progress we were doing. I think in Chrono Trigger or something. And I'm like, okay, I need some more time. I need to play something different now. That's why I pushed Jade Cocoon back a little bit. So I'm usually when I play these games for the first time, I don't change the names. So I like to keep them the OG, the canon ones. Thought you meant it looked like Studio Ghibli production. They actually did. You just put that anecdote on the guy you showed me. Gave him a whole new perspective. Nice. Yo, Daniel, how's it going? So his name is Levant. How's it going, Daniel? Happy weekend, my dude.
The curse shall not be lifted until we are led to eternal repose. May the protection of Erlen be his.
The protection of Erlen be his. Why is the loading screen flashed a little bit?
The sound of winged minions. And so begins the ordeal.
Okay, the Festival of the Father on Father's Day. That kid grew up to be an drawing artist, lives in France now. Why would you mention France, dude? France. I'm kidding. I need to go kneecap my ISP.
The Cocoon Master is such an enchanting sound. You will be a Cocoon Master someday. After all, you are the son of a Cocoon Master. That's the way it is. And as a Nagi woman, I will be your bride. But you know...
Hey, you two! Getting a little hot up here, if you know what I mean.
Louis, this is none of your business, kid. Get out of here!
I'm not a kid. And besides, this watchtower's my responsibility. I have a job, not like your stupid Cocoon Master, so there! Don't be messing around just because tomorrow's the festival, you idiots!
You're all talk, and a buck-toothed idiot, too. Sheesh, I wonder what his problem is. Oh, that's right. Some minstrels are coming to the village square tomorrow. I bet they'll have some great tales to tell. Let's invite Kelmar, too, okay? Well, we better get some rest. See you at the village square tomorrow. Don't forget.
So I'm guessing our character doesn't speak, doesn't have VA. But yeah, this is I'm surprised it does have VA. It does sound like the old the old VA jobs they used to do. Not great, but this one doesn't sound that terrible, if I'm honest. They do sound decent. The delivery is not the best, let's say it like this. But when did this game release? Actually, I'm curious. Release date. So 98, yeah. So in 98. Yeah, so it released in December 3rd, 1998. So Metal Gear released on September 98, if I'm not mistaken. So at this point, not I think if I am not mistaken to say that, I'm not wrong to say that most voice acting was done like not in groups. Like you wouldn't do the conversations. You wouldn't put two people in a studio so they can bounce off each other. That's why it sounds so weird. It's because they used to do like single takes, everyone in their kind of homes or something, because there was not a lot of money to do voice acting. That's why most games didn't have voice acting, studio budgets. Metal Gear Solid was, I think, the first one to do it in studio recordings with everyone there, and it was a shambles, by the way. So it's surprising that it sounds that great. So it's not a, when I say that it sounds weird, it's not a, like I'm not throwing shade at the cast. You know, I respect voice acting a lot. Yeah, localization, that's the word I'm looking for. It wasn't something companies cared for as much for now. Yeah, it's just they thought it wasn't needed. They thought, hey, you know what, you can just do it on your own place, and you send me the sound, and then we'll just edit it all together. But the thing with vocalization is when you can bounce off each other, it sounds way more fluid. That's why this sounds like it's broken. It sounds a little bit weird. That's why most games from this era, from the early, I'd say early 2000s, really late 90s, early 2000s, sound a bit weird. It's not the actor's fault. It's just that's how they do it. Jade Cocoon, wait, I skipped a comment. That's why Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorites, because it doesn't have VA, and I do enjoy text box games. The thing with, before I answer that, Jade Cocoon 2 VA's shambles. I had 2 instances of the VAs reading the script references like Stage 4 Part 12. Really? Dude, I can't wait to play Jade Cocoon 2. I thought this was good. Oh, okay, we can save straight away. Just to make sure I have a... Okay, I have a slot. We're good. We made a save. Let's go. We have 0 money. Let's go. It's IRL experience. About Final Fantasy VII. The thing with having no VA... and why is it's so fun nowadays is because... And that's why Barrett's voice in the remake blew my mind, and Aerith's and everything, because when you played as a kid, you kind of make up their voices in your mind. So you're like, okay, Barrett's in my mind sounds like this. And then I heard it on the remake, and I'm like, whoa, that's the voice I had in my mind. He sounds like the same. And then Aerith spoke, and like, yes. The only one that I kind of didn't really feel like that was Cloud a little bit. Cloud, it sounded a little bit different in my mind. Maybe a bit more goofy, but also a little more heavy. It's the only one that I was like, eh. Not to say it was a bad job. It wasn't. But, you know, it's just the Aerith and Barrett were so great. Oh, sorry. Barrett and Aerith were so great that it blew my mind. I'm still gonna play Jade Cocoon 2 one day. Them reading the script as it appears on the page is just the icing on the cake. I recently got Jade Cocoon 2 in like a local store, so I can't wait to play it. I've been making a meme out of Napaz saying I'm gonna play it first.
Welcome home. Tonight is a very special night. We welcome the spirits of our ancestors. But your father might still be alive out there somewhere, so he won't need our welcome. Instead, I prayed to the god of the forest for his safety. I know how forgetful you are. Remember to write important things down before you forget.
Well, this one didn't... I didn't press anything. I guess this one just doesn't have VA. You are leaving early tomorrow, aren't you? Better get to bed then. Oh, because you can get to bed, or... We're gonna stay up.
They say you will have nightmares of the forest minions if you stay up too late on the eve of the festival.
I want to check out other places before I turn it in. Also, for 98, the graphics are pretty great. For a PS1 game, they look pretty smooth. Like, this just came out a couple of months after Metal Gear, so looking pretty good. I know most backgrounds are already done, but the physics and the characters don't look too bad. So good on them. Who created this? So who was the company behind Jade Cocoon? Let me check. I forgot to mention that. I usually mention that. So it's Crave Entertainment. I don't remember any big games from Crave. I don't think. Pretty sure that was what Square went or with Barrett during development. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was as well. By the way, since you were talking about Hollow Knight's Wanderer Journal in your scavenger mod playthrough and how you got it for $10, I checked on Amazon and it's only found it for $150? No way it costs that much. There is no way the Wanderer's Journal costs $150. I know I keep getting sidetracked, but you know you can buy it on Fangamer, right? It's 30. Dude, please do yourself a favor. Dude, it's available on fangamer.com for $32. Just buy it there. Don't spend 100 plus, dude. It got a little bit inflated, but dude. Not that they don't deserve it. Like, Hollow Knight definitely deserves it. But, that's, like, side play. That the money doesn't go to them. Yo, Pojo, how's it going, man? Happy weekend. Thanks for the good luck. 2 months before Final Fantasy VIII? Interesting. Final Fantasy VIII looks worse than this, if I'm honest. By that I meant the thing I said about Baracus a bit early. Oh, I must have missed it, sorry. Oh yeah, but nah, I saw the guy from the A team. Yeah. You're right. That was the kind of the sound in my head. Silk Mill. So we have the Silk Mill. We have the Watchtower, Nam's home, Musa's home, Wen's home. Let's go to the Silk Mill. I made good financial sense. Dude, if the money was for Team Cherry, I'd say I'd gladly spend a bit more. I wouldn't spend $150, but I would gladly spend a bit more. But since it's secondhand, I don't like the state of things. Come back tomorrow. Everyone has gone home. Tonight's the night we're all praying for our ancestors. Your family is too, aren't they? I'm gonna pray for all the silkworms who've helped us here. Sorry. Yo, Heroes, how's it going, my man? I do look out for all your budgets. I should have put fast disk speed though. See if it makes any difference. So it doesn't seem like these have VA. Tonight's a very special night. We welcome in all the souls of the dearly departed. Oh, I skipped that. So this looks like tank controls, like Resident Evil. And the pre-rendered cutscenes. So should I just go to sleep and... I mean, Mom did say that we shouldn't take too long. Okay, so they do have VA.
I'm going to the Master's cottage tomorrow, so I'm getting up early. I don't have time to mess around at the festival like you guys. After all, I'm the watchman. I'm not just here to give warning. I gotta be the first to fight if the demons attack. That's what I gotta train for. But I bet you can't even understand.
Okay. So these would all be sleeping, so I guess since everyone... Yo, Zach, thanks for the shadow bands. I see you there. I want to save just in case me taking the extra adventure will change something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is...
Welcome home.
Yo,
Tonight
Sefri,
is a
thank you so much for
very
the follow, dude.
special night. We welcome the
Okay,
spirit.
to this one. Oh, so even if I
Instead.
skip, you can hear the VA.
I know how forget.
Okay, cool. I thought if you skip, the VA skipped. Yo, we get a game tier list. I'll check that out in a second. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this wasn't like the tales of games where enemies showed up on screen and you needed to run into them to fight, right? In which case the tank controls are fine. Or Chrono Cross. I don't know. I never played it, so this is my first playthrough. I don't know how it works. What was I gonna do? Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I know exactly what I was gonna do. I know what I forgot to do, so I ain't forget. Okay, we are good. Yo, Sefri! How's it going, my man? Happy weekend. Glad to have you aboard. Don't remember this game at all? Well, I never played it, so...
Good idea. So then, sweet dreams, my son.
Yo, Daniel, thanks for the gift that's up to Sefri.
Rick Hetz has run away, has he? He's run off, you know. It's all hearsay. It seems as if he was stolen by a Nagi woman, and he ran off. His son is still so young. Too young to become a cocoon master. Run away, will you?
There you are. What are you up to? Didn't you say we would go listen to the minstrels? Kalmar is waiting, so I'll go on ahead.
Oh, so I'm controlling, actually. Okay. Listen to the minstrels, you say. By the way, I didn't say it, but do you guys dig my pink controller? Very fancy, innit?
You lost or something?
Who's this dude?
The demons will get you. if you
This
hang
guy.
around here. You are so pathetic.
Thanks, lads. Thank you very much. I'm glad you support my decision to go pink on the controller.
Kid, are you from Cyrus?
This is
What are you doing out here? Without a line of error, Cyrus should not have a movement. So you are the son of the line of error. Well now,
Yo, Heroes, thank you so much for
let's
the
see how you
123
measure up to
bits,
your
dude.
lineage.
Oh, we're fighting Dream Man. So this seems to be turn-based. And we have a capture level. Yo, hype trade is close thanks to that 123 bits from Heroes. Thank you, dude. So we have attack, defend, summon, capture, retreat, and use. We have a capture level 1. What's that capture level thing? We'll attract Dream Man. Nice backflip. Or cartwheel, rather. So now Dream Man disappeared and played a minion. Okay, minion did some damage. I have nothing to use. Oh, so we can capture minions into empty cocoons. Ah. Yeah, we haven't started the hype train, but thanks again for the support. Let's attack the minion. Okay, we did like no damage. He does like a lot of damage, so I guess we are intended to lose here.
Programming C. Programming C. Pointers assembly. Manage your memory with Malik and Free. Don't sync your app with runtime bloat. Software in C will stay afloat. Do what you want, they're close to the hardware.
We should be dead. Yeah. Yo, Daniel, thank you so much for the bets, dude.
Programming C. Programming C.
No threat to me.
Pointers assembly. Manage your memory with Malik and Free. Don't sync your app with runtime bloat. Software in C will stay afloat.
Where's the son of a
Do
coward,
what you
he
want,
says.
they're close to the hardware. Programming C.
Wake up.
So that was a dream, right?
You cried out in your sleep
Yeah.
last night. Are you all right? Aren't you going to go see Mabu today? Didn't you say that you would? They are all waiting for you.
So we're gonna see Mabu.
Come quick! It's terrible! There's a thundering noise coming from the forest! It's gotta be the demons! Oh no! Mabu! She's gone off to the watchtower all by herself!
Oh no, it's the demons.
If it really is demons, she could be in danger! Let's go now!
Kelmar's VA is pretty decent. I like it. By so far the best I've heard. Lass, you should get out of there. Are those all demons? Absolute swarm of demons.
It's fine.
It's fine. This guy gonna protect us against the demons? This guy do a spell to expel demons? What has happened?
The beasts of knowledge, touched by the misery of the Great Father, they release a white beast into the forest. Tao is the requiem of souls.
Hordes of winged insects have broken through the divine barrier and attacked the village. What can this mean? At long last, has Elrom's day of judgment come to Cyrus?
I do not believe that the divine barrier of Gehenna will hold much longer.
Weird voice.
We must act. Do you not think so, High Priestess Garai?
Destruction is often what comes of the beasts of knowledge. This could be an act of man. The minions of the forest could not have broken through the divine barrier on their own.
Whatever the cause may be, once the insects flew off, many of our people fell into a sleep from which they cannot wake. We must do something.
I deeply regret to say, those winged insects are the only boo-boo, the locusts of apocalypse. The dust spread by the only boo-boo plunges all into sleep, returning them to the earth. I hear the ancient empire of Gehenna was swallowed into the forest by an Onimbubu attack.
See you soon, Yeti.
It is a pity, but never again shall they wake.
A pity, is it? How dare you? The only reason we allowed a wanderer like you to live here is because we believed in the divine magic of the Nagi. But you've let our people fall ill without even trying to help. And still you do nothing. So, your divine magic and spells were all just a hoax.
What? You say there is some other way? Such as offering some kind of human sacrifice to pacify the forest?
Better to have cut off the source of evil before it came to this, if all it would have taken was a sacrifice.
Foolishness. The forest lends no ear to the wishes of man.
If you speak the truth, then the evil spirits must be imprisoned, one and all.
Both of you, quiet down. Now, Garai, are you saying there is no way to awaken them?
The souls of those fallen to sleep wander the dream world. To retrieve their souls and return them to their bodies, we must...
Yes, that's it! The Calabash herb! If only we had the legendary herb, might it not cure the sleep sickness? Well now, Garai, are you not well versed in the ways of the forest? Chieftain, what do you say about sending Garai into the forest?
What would that accomplish? I would just be swallowed up and never heard from again. Although, the herb is said to cure the sleep sickness.
Well then, tell us if there is some other way.
It's a bit dodgy, mate.
Or are you just going to sit around and let them all die? You always were a stranger among
Amogus?
Any further sacrifice will be the end of the village. Tradition states that a cocoon master shall suppress the demons. Since the Lion of Peril is no more, we have little choice. We must send a new cocoon master into the forest. Karai. We must perform the sacred union.
The sacred union.
We of the Nagi were born to live together with the Cocoon Masters. Mabu should not object. It is all for the sake of Cyrus. We are prepared.
So, then it is decided. Summon our new Cocoon Master, the son of the Line of Peril, and Mabu, maiden of the Nagi tribe.
Yo, RGP, thanks for the lurk, dude.
Have
Happy
them
weekend.
both come to the Hall of Judgment.
How's it going, my man? Enjoy that lurk night, dude.
In order to cure the sick, the calabash herb must be retrieved from the forest. You are the child of a long line of Cocoon Masters in Cyrus. On this day, the sacred union shall be performed. As the successor to the Lion of Peril, you shall determine the fate of us all. I believed in your father, Riquettes. He was a courageous yet gentle man, even though he was swallowed up by the forest when the tide of fortune turned against him. He was certainly not a coward, as the villagers might have called him. Stand tall and work hard. I wish you luck in your father's stead.
Okay.
Oh yes, you must also cherish
I'm married? Already?
A devoted husband is a Nagi woman's only salvation.
Kidding. Which Jade Cocoon character are you? I don't know. I just started playing this game.
You will understand someday. May fortune
I
be
need
with
to
you in
know their
battle.
personalities to see which ones you guys think I am. I know that in Hades, I'm Hades, so that wasn't chosen by me. Was I Hades? I think it was Hades that you guys picked, right? Hades or Ares, I don't know.
According to tradition, I hereby conduct the sacred union. Are you both ready? O Elrum, god of the forest. O forest, mother to all. We, the beasts of knowledge, born of the forest, once again grant us here this day that which touches and moves thy worried heart, so that we, as beasts, may live in harmony with the forest. Oh, so wise. Oh, so wise. This is the earring of the hunter, symbol of your coming of age. As long as you
I don't
possess
know,
it, you may
Heroes.
escape
This
death,
game was suggested by
even when
Napaz. I haven't
defeated
played
in
it
the
yet. It's my
forest.
first playthrough of it.
It is my farewell gift to he who journeys to the land of ordeal. Now then, listen well, you two. Some people fear Cocoon Masters and call them impure hunters. Many will be prejudiced towards you. Nevertheless, you must persevere in your lonely struggle. A terrible ordeal also awaits the women of the Nagi. The infections on their bodies are the side effects of the cocoon purification process. These are known as cursed brandings.
Cursed brandings.
In the worst case, this can even cause death. Please, care for one another in sickness and in health. Tomorrow your lonely struggle shall begin. Sleep well this night, so that you may be ready to depart come morning.
Okay.
Come to my house. We must prepare what you need for your journey.
Hunter's earring received. Okay. It's weird that in transitions, like during loadings, you can still hear some of the sounds of the game. There's like a current going on. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's part of...
Ah, I knew you'd be here. What's the matter? Oh, I bet you're nervous.
There must be a bug, right? Yeah, that's right. A lot of RPGs came out at the same time. I haven't played Legend of the Gaia yet as well.
So much
Nor have I
happened
played
all at
Wild
once
Arms,
today. I'm worn out.
Azure Dreams,
It doesn't always have to
Suikoden,
have it their way. That's why I don't
Breath
like
of Fire.
them. But it's strange, isn't it? Why is it that only Nagi women are able to purify? Mother Garai says it's divine power. But it doesn't seem that the villagers think so.
Who's up there? And who's playing that awful flute music in the middle of the night? After what already happened today? Do you want the monsters to attack again or something? Don't you have
I've heard
work
good
to
things
do
about
tomorrow?
Suikoden.
Go to bed already!
What do you want? Oh, you must be scared. Isn't it past your bedtime? Or are you too afraid to go to sleep?
I already told you, I'm not
Yes,
a
you
kid.
are.
Try not to get eaten alive out there, tough guy. But I guess there's nothing scarier than Mabu.
Ah, you are such a brat! You're making me lose my temper, you little twit. Well, we have an early start tomorrow. Better get to bed. And don't oversleep, young cocoon master. See you
100% vouch for all
tomorrow.
those except Legaia. Okay, all the others named are good. I have a bunch of them. Most of the ones I mentioned, I have physical copies of. I just never played them. But I do intend to play a lot of old RPGs because I heard they are great. That wasn't a thing for me back then. I heard a lot about Grandia as well. Secret of Mana I heard some about too. Vandal Hearts, I have Vandal Hearts as well, I haven't played it.
So you dress like you've become a man. Still, you are but the son of a coward. Like father, like son.
Shut up, Dream Man.
That Nagi maiden shall be left behind when you are killed in the forest. How pitiful.
I should hope so. I have Wild Arms to play as well. Patamel? We're fighting a Patamel thing. PS1 versions at least. The Sega version was brutal. Was it? Is it a big difference? Eternal Blue? I haven't heard of Eternal Blue. Let's attack Patamel. Can't do much, I can just... Well, how much damage did that do? Guardian 1 or 2 were fantastic as well. I heard a lot about him. Wait, am I not gonna kill him? Shouldn't I be capturing him or something? Good battle music.
Impressive. You are more capable than I expected. But such is not our true power. Do you think you are up to it?
I think after this one, after we finish Jade Cocoon, I'm gonna be playing Wild Arms. At least that's the plan. I heard a lot of good things about Wild Arms, so I'm really looking forward to play it. Yeah, I've heard like Wild Arms 1 and 2 are like really good, and then there's 3 and 4 that's like really crazy. Okay, we're definitely dying here again. Eternal Blue was brutal, but it's a great game. It's super dungeon and fight heavy. Yeah, there we go. All the Wild Arms games are pretty good. I heard that like 3 and 4 are a bit crazy.
Ha! Beaten already. And you call yourself a Cocoon Master. You are nothing but the son of a coward.
White is the beast of fate. Blue is the beast of righteousness.
Are all Wild Arms connected? Like 1 through 4, is the story related, or is it just... I'm actually curious.
Wake up. You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you all right?
Theo talks a little bit too slow.
From this day forward, you are the Cocoon Master of Cyrus. You must be strong.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy? Yeah, that's what I thought.
You had better head over to Mother Garai's house. Mabu is probably waiting for you there.
From what
too.
I've seen, like the thumbnails and the covers, they look pretty different, so I'd be surprised if they were all related, you know?
Oh, you finally come by, have you? I have something I want to give you right away. Have a seat right here.
Star Ocean? No. Never played Star Ocean.
Soon you will enter the forest as a Cocoon Master. At the forest entrance, there are 4 gates through the Divine Barrier. To pass through them, you must have the right key. One of them is here in Cyrus. It is the key to the Beetle Gate. Louis the Watchtower Guard has it. Once you get the key from Louis, you must go deep into the Beetle Forest. Another Cocoon Master lives there. People call him the Blue Cocoon Master. His name is Chorus, and he is a very capable man. Finding the Cannabis herb is important, but first you must learn to fend for yourself. No doubt there is much you can learn from him, for he too is a Cocoon Master. In the meantime, I have gathered what you will need for your journey.
Cheers, mate.
If you need something else, you should go to the town shop. Wounds can only be healed by mugwort herbs. Make sure you have enough. Oh, and do not forget to arm yourself.
Okay.
When your empty cocoons run out, you can get more from Mabu. Oh yes, I almost forgot something very important. This is the flute of capture. The sound of this flute serves both to imprison and summon.
Oh, so we
demons.
capture them with the flute.
Your father, Riquette's, entrusted it to me. A fateful meeting it was.
Ocean
perhaps
Star
some
2,
other
Star
time I will
Ocean
tell
2
you
is your
more.
top 5? What's your top 5, just out of curiosity? PS1, all my faves are either SNES or PS1. I don't know. I don't even know my top 5 RPGs. If I'm honest. I'm just such a Final Fantasy boy. Like JRPGs, I don't even know. I want to play all the DQ games. Dragon Quest. I know my top 20. Okay, give us... Anyone in chat that wants to give me their top 5, I'll be willing to listen. Xenogears, Suikoden 2, Final Fantasy 6, and Chrono Trigger. Number 5 is interchangeable. Whoa. Yo, Snipes, how's it going, my man? Happy weekend. What's Napaz? It's Jade Cocoon, Final Fantasy 7, Dragon's Dogma, Tales of Vesperia, and Persona 3. Wow, I played, out of that list, I played one game. I played Final Fantasy 7. The rest I haven't even heard of. Dragon's Dogma, Persona I heard of, but I haven't played. And Tales of Vesperia I don't think I heard of. Out of Heroes list, I've heard of Xenogears, and I've heard that from some music from the OST, and it's banging. I played Final Fantasy 6 and Chrono Trigger. Those are great. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Not the best weekend, but I'm doing good. How about yourself, lad? Great games are great games. That's as much you'll get for okay, that makes sense. Let's see. My top 5. I would say Final Fantasy 7, Chrono Trigger, because Chrono Trigger is just chef's kiss. It jumped straight away. Let's see what other. I would have to say probably Final Fantasy 9. I don't know other JRPGs. I need to do like a proper list for that. Those 3 will definitely be in contention, so Sefri says Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 9, Star Ocean 2, and number 5 is a toss-up. So number 5 is just a toss-up for everyone. Ready to smash some Hades in a bit? Nice. I've been meaning to play Hades for a while. Yo, Matt, thank you so much for the redemption. By the way, every music redemption thing, I should have warned you. Yeah, I know you haven't been here for a while. The music redemption thing we do after the YouTube recordings because I don't want to get like the videos muted.
Tell us something your mom doesn't know.
So I hope Portugueser, yeah, Snipes had that Portugueser for me. But yeah, we do the music thing because there was an episode of, I think it was Kingdom Hearts that I played. I did like a cover versus original, and YouTube just muted the whole video, and I had to cut and re-upload. So I'll do music after we finish recording for YouTube, and then we could do like anything we want. We have also the game tier list. You can suggest a game that I think Daniel did, so we're gonna jump on that right after the episode. There's so many great ones that are close to me. Yeah, I respect that. It's hard to do a top 5. The point of redemption for Portuguese music is just I show you a Portuguese band. Basically that. I got the supplies. We do a wee little save. We have $200, boys. We are rich. Save often? That's not a problem. I usually save often. Let's talk to our wife. Our future wife.
So now you're going into the forest. I don't know why, but I'm a little worried.
Don't worry, Mabu.
But if worse comes to worse, you can always use the earring of the hunter to return home safely. Wait a sec. Here.
Valkyrie profile? I played
This is a ring given to me by the Nagi chieftain
when I was like a kid. I played for a while, but I have no recollection of it. I think I own Valkyrie profile.
I was too embarrassed. When I wear this ring, somehow I feel at peace. I hope it helps you too.
It shall help me, lass.
Well, take care, okay?
I shall take care. Tears of Reese.
Oh, it's really nothing, but I'll be thinking
Oh,
about
it's the
you.
door question. It's when we're about to leave. That's the most important thing that she should have said it. She should have said it. I hope Dragon Dogmas 2 gets proper MP. I didn't care for the pawn system. Don't mind it if they keep it either, but please Capcom actual multiplayer. I don't know. I've never played Dragon's Dogma. I forgot, dude. Dark Cloud. I see the RPGs are coming to mind. Dark Cloud was great. I love Dark Cloud. So you have Blacksmith, Town Shop now, Chief's Estate. We should check Garai's home. I think that's where we were, wasn't it? I think I would. Wait. Not a Portuguese band, but Brazilian. Hybria was a banger. Have you heard of him? I don't think I have. No. You could not get into Dark Cloud? Dude, I loved it. Especially the weapon system. The weapon system was just... Dude, I loved it so much. It took me a while to kind of get it, but once I did, bro, that was great. I'm so looking forward to play Dark Chronicle. I kind of wanted to play Dark Chronicle straight away, but I said, you know what? We played, we promised Napaz we were going to play Jade Cocoon, so that's what we're going to do. Or Dark Cloud 2, as Americans know it.
Huh? What is it? If you're looking for Kelmar, he's not here. This is just great. Where could he be running off to now? Come back some other time if it's a strong weapon you want. It's been so long since I made a weapon for a cocoon.
Kind of wanted a weapon.
But even if you had one, would you know how to use it?
What's the problem with Dark Chronicle? Is it bad?
Really, he's so unfriendly, isn't he?
No, it's actually nice.
I'm sorry, his hands are skilled, but his tongue is not.
I think Napaz just has a problem with
Our
sequels.
son will never find a good bride with a father like you.
Whoa, lady.
They're both so stubborn. Aren't you even listening to me?
It was an interesting spin on setting up a team in the game. Oh, that's about the Monster Hunter thing. Real people trolling aside, of course. Jade Cocoon 2, Dark Chronicle. What's PA 2? PA? What's PA? PA. Oh, Parasite Eve. I don't even have Parasite Eve 1 in in PAL version. It doesn't exist. I only played Parasite Eve 2. Why do you hate all the sequels? What's your problem with sequels, man? For the longest time, I hated Metal Gear Solid 2, but then I came around to it. Oh my, how nice! It's been so long since we had a Cocoon Master. Let me know if there's anything you need. Some sequels are good, just others are trash. Okay, if you say so. So we can buy Mugworts, Shab Liqueur, restore minion HP and mana liqueur. Liqueur made from pickled Shab minion restores minion HP and mana. Okay. Have Valerian powder, poison antidote. Okay, so we'll buy one of these. Should I buy one of these or? Grows in open areas of the forest, increases health and slows the bleeding. Grind leaves into powder and apply wounds. Okay. I own 3, so I should maybe buy one of these. I'll buy a Shab Liqueur. I don't want to spend too much money. Parasite Eve would be better than 2, but here's my wild take. I like Third Birthday more than 2. Third Birthday? Where has my boy gone off to now? Maybe he went to listen to the minstrels and the village square. So village square is the last one. Let's check out the Chief's estate. I'm thinking of sequels now. What sequels do I like? What sequels do I hate? Crash Bandicoot 2 was a pretty good sequel. Metal Gear 2 was great. Not solid, just Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear 2, the OST in that game, and dude, everyone talks about Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater needing a remake. Forget about it. Metal Gear 2, if Metal Gear 2 had a remake, it would be insanely good, dude. The story just links up perfectly with the events of Shadow Moses, dude. I cannot tell you how good of an idea Metal Gear 2 is. Bro. This is a shelter for those who have fallen into the slumber of Onibubu. Okay, we should leave then. Not just that part, the ending. Oh, okay. Thanks for keeping it spoiler free. What other? Let's see. So Metal Gear 2 is an amazing sequel and would be, like, I think one of, if not the best remake you could do. But it will never happen because Konami. Silent Hill 2 was, wow, probably one of the best games I've ever seen. I mean horror games. Silent Hill 2 is just great. Resident Evil 2 was a great sequel as well. Often spoken of like the best Resident Evil. Silent Hill 2 is legendary, yeah. They say Theo's son has assumed the title of Cocoon Master. So he's the one who will search for the herb. I hope he's up to it. Little worried, huh? What do you expect? My own son has fallen ill, you know. Yeah, but so it will be Mabu who performs the purifications then. Yes, that's the problem, and that strange sickness. I wonder if it's a curse too. No, we shouldn't talk like this. It would be terrible if someone heard us. It could be struck down by magic. Now that would be unfortunate. I bet your husband wouldn't mind if that happened. I rate gameplay above story generally. Third birthday's gimmick worked great for me. Is third birthdays like a game or is it a sequel? I could never get into Resi or MGS games. Why not? Genuine question. I'm not bashing. Just why not? Just usually curious as to why people don't get into games. Don't worry. You can have opinions. They're allowed here. It's not certain streams. They remade Silent Hill 2. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 remake is looking very nice. I'm really excited to play the remake, but you should play the original as well. The original is chef's kiss. You should understand why Silent Hill 2 was such a big deal. Didn't care for the gameplay? Fair. Maybe that's just not your type of game or something. That's fair. Not properly a sequel to Parasite Eve 2. Maybe more like a weird spin-off. Okay.
I heard what Mother Garai said, but I don't like any of it. I mean, you of all people. Just because Ricketts is your dad.
Dad?
You'll just go into the forest and get
It is a
eaten
sequel,
by
also it's not. Okay.
Is your flute really that
Man, I can't listen to you talk.
Ha! I'll go get the calabash myself. Just wait right.
No can do, little guy. I know how you feel, Louis, but you can't go.
Because he sucks.
You can seek your revenge at some other time.
Dude sucks.
Besides, you know how scary the forest is, right? And how little we can do there.
I really only like RPGs and platformers. I've tried others, I just can't get myself into them. Fair enough, fair enough. If that's not your thing, it's not your thing.
Shouldn't you be talking to Louis rather than me?
Why should I? I don't want to talk to him. He sucks.
Fine. Kelmar is right. You can go do it.
Throw it in the
beetle
trash.
The chief gave it to me to look after. With it lies the fate of the village. Use it to enter the Beetle Gate. The cottage of Master Chorus is deep inside the forest. He's a powerful cocoon master, and he might know something about that herb.
We got the Beetle Key. It's just... Dude, I kind of understand why we didn't get into other types of games. Should I check Nam's house? I was a little bit like that, but then I just came around and started playing other types of games, and I got into them. The only type of game that I just cannot play, there's not a single one that I enjoy, is strategy games, like your Age of Empires sort of deal. Bro, I cannot play those games. I tried real hard. It's not for me. I just cannot play them. No, I like to see... It's one of those, like, I like to see people playing them, but I cannot play them myself. Like Red Alert, I've watched Death play Red Alert and Command & Conquer and other Command & Conquers, and I enjoy watching, but I cannot play them myself. I don't like them. I can never get into them. Not even everyone said to me, yo, I know you don't like, but if you play Command & Conquer, you will enjoy them. Nope. Didn't work for me. Which is a shame, really. There's always one that turns, that turns my my way of thinking, but nope, not so far. There's a cemetery. Strategy RPGs and Sime strategy games. Nope. Not for me. Not for me, dude. Not for me at all. Some strategy games, yeah. I read Sime, so I read it all like an idiot. Nowadays I struggle with macro and micromanaging them, but still hold a place in my heart. Tiberian Sun? Never heard of it. Homeworld games as well. Never heard of it. Okay, so we finna do a quick save. Let's go to my home. Oh, it's another Command and Conquer game. Yeah, it's okay, makes sense. Yo, Subs, how's it going? Subs Legend, how are we? Welcome in, my dude. How's your weekend? Well, usually I do 1 hour, but for the YouTube episode, but I'm gonna go a bit longer because I waffled a little bit too much. So it's not really 1 hour of gameplay, so we're gonna do like the forest thing first.
Are you doing all right? Being a cocoon master is tough, but you keep at it.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Weekend wasn't the best, but I'm doing good.
Things in place of your father.
Weekend's been quiet, chill. Lovely to have those.
You can buy weapons and armor at the
I cannot.
blacksmith. You know Kelmar's house, right? His father. He may be a bit gruff, but
I'll say goodbye.
take care. I will always be praying for you.
Welcome back, Yeti. Jade Cocoon is going great. We're learning our ropes here. So we'll go to the blacksmith. Again, I want to try and buy a weapon this time. And then we'll go to the forest gates.
I don't have anything good for you yet.
Okay.
But you can buy what I've already made.
Ah. Let's see, what do you have? Knife, a dagger, and a bronze sword. But I can't. Bronze sword is 500. It lowers my speed though. Oh, every weapon lowers my speed. We do have the knife. Oh, I have a dagger actually, but I don't have it equipped. Oh, so I don't need to buy the dagger. I don't have a vest though. Chainmail vest. I had money for the vest if I hadn't spent. Okay, I'll buy this one. Leather headband. Oh, for 50, I almost had enough yen to buy that.
If you need a more powerful weapon, maybe I'll have something
Okay,
ready
same
by
tax as last time. How do I go to the menu? The menu is circle, okay. Equip. We'll equip the dagger. And we'll equip the leather vest. I don't have the other. There's fireflies in this game? This is gonna be like the... Let's get to the forest gates. Like Legend of Dragoon, where you're supposed to pick up the starship or whatever it is, and I never picked it up.
Hey, loser!
Okay. I hate this kid.
Kelmar was worried, so he asked me to show you the way.
I wish it didn't.
I feel sorry for you, so I'll lead you there just this once. Don't forget how to get there, and try to keep up.
Kid, you go on ahead. And I hope you die. Sorry, that was a bit too much. Bit too mean.
Okay, this is the divine barrier. Use the beetle key to open the beetle gate. Duh.
Just made me laugh. It's like,
The beetle gate is the one
I'm gonna
far
guide
right.
you there.
From there
2
on
screens.
out,
There you
it's
go.
all up to you.
Cheers, lad. Thank you. Thanks for the guided tour. Yeah, I couldn't get lost for 2 screens. He sounds very punchable. He sure does. He sure does. I would enjoy punching him right in the face. I wouldn't hold back, I'll tell you this much. A tad extreme, well, I'm here to be honest with you guys. I am extreme. Yo, Retro! How's it going, my man? Happy weekend, dude. Good to see ya. Okay, maybe I should go back. Maybe this side? I entered the beetle key. Oh, the other looked like a dragonfly. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Makes sense. Who are you?
I've seen poachers who impersonate cocoon masters. If you are a real cocoon master, show me by playing that flute. Slowly
I need to
now.
play the flute. You got flute skills. Look at this. Look at this dude. Killing it, shredding it up in the flute. This comes Thor.
I know that too. Are you the son of Riketz, the cocoon master of Cyrus?
Bro recognized this from a song.
If the son of Riketz has been sent into the forest, the village
The
must
village
be
is in danger. This guy's smart.
Tell me what has happened in Cyrus.
Having Prometheus flashbacks.
I see. So the Onibubu have reached Cyrus as well. And you came to search for the calabash.
I did indeed.
But you're flute playing. You don't know anything yet, do you?
I do not.
Your father would never forgive me if I just let you go into the forest to die. I am Chorus, the Blue Cocoon Master. On behalf of my comrade Riketz, I shall initiate you to the arts of the Cocoon Masters.
Was it Prometheus or Alien Covenant that had the flute scene? Good question. The path of training is a difficult one. Ask me anything. Okay. Let's see the capture.
The sound of your flute shall soothe the minions' souls. Trapping them in empty cocoons is known as capturing. Let's have you learn the basics by fighting a
Sounds
minion.
wise. Okay, let's fight.
Here we go.
Let's fight a minion. Begin by weakening him. It will do you no good. Play the flute right away. A minion? Banana. Banana. It's an Arpatron. The battle music is already... I'm already vibing to it. The minion rages uncontrollably. The sound of your flute cannot touch his heart like this. Okay. First you must let him know who's the boss. Attack him. Wow, almost killed them. Once they have been weakened about this much, try to capture them. Try it now. Okay, let's see how this works. Gotta catch 'em all. Jade Cocoon. You have these flute sounds on your phone? Nice.
Well, that's it, more or less. Your success with capturing depends on your skill with the flute. And the only way to improve is to imprison as many minions
Makes
as
sense.
you can.
Gotta catch them all.
You won this time because I used a weak minion.
Okay, don't discredit.
In reality, you won't have it so easy. Train hard and work on your flute playing. In time, capturing minions will become easier for you. And you can only carry so many empty cocoons with you. Each time a capture fails.
Makes sense. So our Pokeballs.
It would be wise to return to the village if you run out. The minion you just captured is my gift to you.
Oh, cheers, thanks.
However, it is useless until it is purified.
Oh, how do I purify them? I guess that's next. Merging, summoning. Okay, how do I purify them?
Simply trapping a minion in a cocoon will not soothe its spirit. It requires purification. If you are a cocoon master, you must have taken a Nagi woman as your bride in the sacred union. Have your wife purify a firefly cocoon. It will then become a white cocoon.
I knew.
Once it becomes a white cocoon, you can summon the minion.
Okay, that makes sense. I was just reading your joke. I knew the punchline when I read how do you make holy water, and I still laugh. I knew it was coming, and it still made me laugh. Okay, what is merging?
Magic beasts gain strength through victory in battle. And by merging different beasts together, they will become even stronger.
You can
try it once you have obtained a few.
Oh, we can.
Your wife shall merge them for
We can
you.
combo, like we can. Ooh, this is interesting.
While merging does pass on characteristics of both beasts, elemental properties and special abilities can either be strengthened or weakened.
This looks interesting.
For this is the one thing I cannot teach you. You must master this.
So this is like Dark Cloud with the weapons. You can, like, boost them together and see what comes out the other end. That's great.
Very well.
Best mechanic? Yeah, that sounds very interesting.
My cottage is deep inside this forest. If you arrive there safely, you shall receive my approval.
It's bored but super cool, yeah.
Oh, son of the Lion of Peril, you shall become a cocoon master worthy of your father's name.
I shall indeed. Let us go. I want to save. Let's save. Dude, I like the idea of this merging thing. Okay, so menu first. I'm gonna check something. How do I check the Fireflies 1, Capture 1? How do I check? Oh, there it is. I can't really select anything, but I don't know those little those are the elements, right? Oh. Nice, gotcha. Well, that should end the first episode. We're gonna stop here before, like, this is gonna be like the intro to Jade Cocoon. And I'll give my, like, first initial impressions. And, Dude, I'm really interested in this game so far. I like the Alakablam, the way it sounds and the way it looks. The anime cutscenes are my jam. The fact they are Studio Ghibli, it's a very good notch in the belt. Interesting story as well. May sound a little bit too overdone, but I think it might have something to it. I love this little thing with the minions and the ability. I knew that I had an idea that you kind of had to capture minions because I had an overall feeling for the game, like in what Napaz mentioned. But the merging thing that I just saw, that looks really, really interesting. I think that might be like the ace in the hole for this game. As Napaz was saying, it's the best mechanic. I can probably see why would make this game feel a little bit extra. So I'm really looking forward to playing more of Jade Cocoon, but we're gonna say goodbye to YouTube for now. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, my dudes.